Alright, we have Rolling Realms Redux, however you want to call it. Standalone game, 12 new realms. There's your designs and art, 1 to 6 players, 14 up, 30 minutes. Number 02584 out of 10,000. We have all that. Flip it over. All that information again. In Rolling Realms Redo, players compete to earn the most stars in a series of mini-games over 3 rounds. This is a roll and write game, meaning that players will write on the game components using dry erase markers. Each turn, all players use a result of 2 dice on the realm cards to generate resources and earn stars. So, if you're familiar with Rolling Realms, it plays exactly the same way, except it has brand new realm cards, a new solo mode, a couple of new dice. It's basically a whole standalone, but plays the same way. But I will show you how it plays in case you are not familiar with Rolling Realms. But let's see what is all inside this new edition. Alright, so let's dig in this here box. First thing we have are the rules. They are pretty simple rules because the rules actually mainly pertain to the basics of how to play the game, and each card has its own kind of little set of rules. So you have your setup, your gameplay, a step-by-step turn example, end of game scoring, and all of that fun stuff. You then have the new solo book, the RRR Ball Tournament. So, how to set up first season, the introduction, the bot versus bot matches, player versus bot matches, the match, updating the rankings cards, compatibility of Redux realms with other solo modes, promotion and relegation, and then the realm bot scores. That is a lot of realms. You then next have a compendium. Actually, first let's look at that. Here's the solo mode save sheet. But this is a compendium, so this was the living rules on the website. So this has all realms so far, and even has 3 that have yet to be released. Your general realm rules, realm by realm explanations. So anything from this new one has a little hex. Anything from the promo realms that come in the little packs has a star, and then the base one has nothing. But on these icons, it'll look like just 2 dice. So here's all these ones. See, like that's the icon in this rule book for the realms that were in the base game originally. But so you have expanded rules on each promo card, base card, everything that's been released to date. And like I said, there are actually 3 new ones in here that haven't actually been released yet. Stamp Swap, Brass Birmingham, and I forgot what the third one is off the top of my head. But there are those. Here's your resources. So you'll notice this is pretty empty because this is supposed to hold all of Rolling Realms released thus far and in the future. I will show you that, for I have my copy of Rolling Realms right there that I'm going to put in here to show you how it all fits together. But on this side you have your dry erase markers. You have your little racing sheets, and you have 2 dice. They decided to go purple and bluish this time. Alright, so in here, so it's always the age-old question, when you have a divider, do you put it in front of the cards or behind the cards? Right now I have it in front. I may be switching it to behind, though. We'll see. So you have your dividers for all the colors, for your risky rewards cards, and your new solo mode. You have a travel box as well. Let's get these out of there. They're sliding around too much. So they have a travel box that you can basically grab enough stuff to play 3 rounds with up to 4 players in this here box. So let's go and look at one of the new sets of realms. So you have Ottawa, Dog Park, Flamecraft, the Guild of Merchant Explorers, Legacy of You, Meadow, Planet Unknown, Poker, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Space Shipped, Tidal Blades, Wonderland's War, and then here are your cards where you keep track of your score for each round and what dice are rolled, and then the resources you unlock while playing with the cards. Again, I'll do a brief how to play on this, like the basic rules, but look for videos coming soon where I cover every realm in depth. I'm going to do it by the Redux version, the base game version, and then break the packs into 10 at a time. So there's that, and then I'm sure you want to see the new solo cards. So here's what those look like. So, rankings, and there you go. So that is the innards. Let me show you it fully stocked up, and then the how to play. Alright, so here we do have it filled. For right now, I'm just using the box to hold the markers and the erasing things. I'll probably get rid of the box because we're not really, I think, going to travel with it, but there are both sets of dice. Here are all the cards. You have all your solo cards at the end, your rules for risky rewards, then all your various colors. Then the other thing I want to show you is if you look along the bottom here, they show you all the different realms, because you have your main lid you can put on, or if you like your other lid better, because like this one we had number 21,987 out of 22,000, then you can just pop that on, and then you have all of the realms showing along the bottom. But so we have that. We have our Rolling Realms rulebook, which we don't need anymore. We have our Redux rules. We have the R&R Ball Tournament, the Solo Mode Save Sheet, the Solitaire Mini Golf, we'll put that in there too, our Mini Golf sheet, and then the full-on rules compendium. So let's attempt the other box lid here, and there you go. No lid lift, all in there, easy peasy, and then I can do something with that if I so choose. I'm probably going to put this lid on, because even though this shows it's a number with fewer made, only 10,000, I kind of like having like 13 away from being at the last one. That kind of amuses me, plus it says first printing, and that one just has a number. So, but I can interchange them how I want, but now let's see how you play this one. Alright, I'm showing you the setup for one player in a Rolling Realms game. Each player gets this. You are going to get these two cards, your resource tracking card and your score tracking card, based on player color. Each person can get a marker and a little erasing sheet. Get the two dice nearby. And then it's up to you how you want to do the realms. You can have as many as you want stacked up. Then one person shuffles them and draws out 3. And then everyone else is going to search the realms for the 3 that you have. Or you can do what we like to do and shuffle them up. Just deal out, one person deals out 9, and then you just go off of those. But you'll be grabbing 3 each round, flipping them over. Then, as I said, everyone else will go and find those cards in their stack to play with those as well. I am not going to go over each card individually. As I said, I'll be doing a video where I will be going over each card individually. When that is done, it will be linked above. I will go over the basic rules of the game. It's going to consist of going through 9 turns. Each turn, someone is going to roll the dice. So we'll roll these dice, and we have a 3 and a 1. So on your card, you're going to write a 1 and a 3. This will help you remember what round you're in, and also what the base dice are. From that point on, you are going to activate your realms. You use 1 die, and you choose 1 realm. Each die can only activate 1 realm, and typically a realm can only be activated once each turn, unless something on the card or some other thing changes that, which will happen when I talk about these resources. So when you activate a realm, you're going to see how the realm activates and activate it. If you cannot use either die or use a die that is rolled, you can instead gain a resource. However, if you just choose not to place the die, but you could, you do not get that resource. Most instances, it's going to give you the resources. When you get a resource, you will just circle said resource that you gain. And then, while you are activating realms, you can choose to use the resources in a variety of ways. Pumpkins. You can use 2 pumpkins to adjust a die up or down 1. You can do this as many times as you like. So if I had these 2 pumpkins, I could just show that I've spent them. And then to me, this one can be a 2 if I so choose. Numbers also do not wrap, so I cannot turn a 1 into a 6 or a 6 into a 1. I can spend 3 pumpkins to adjust a die +1, -1, or 0, and then you may use it in a realm you've already used this turn. So that is an instance where I could say, use the 3 in one of the realms, and then use 3 pumpkins, be able to trigger a realm twice. Hearts, you can spend 2 hearts, and if the rolled die are a pair, gain a die of that value. So if I had the 3 and 3 and I used the 2 hearts, I would get a third 3. I would need to use that in the realm I did not activate this turn, so I could, in that instance, activate all 3 realms. If I cannot use that created die, I do not get the compensatory resource. You only get the resource for dice that are physically rolled. You can spend 3 hearts to gain a die of the same value as either rolled die. So in this instance, I can get a 3 or I can get a 4. Your coins, you can spend 2 coins, and if the sum of the rolled dice is 7, gain a die of the same value as either rolled die. So similar to the 3 hearts, but it needs to be totaling 7, so you're going to be probably getting a 3 of 4, 2 of 5, or 1 and a 6. Or you can spend X number of coins to gain a die value between 1 and 6. So that is what you do with your resources. After you do the 9 rolls, you are going to total up how many stars you have earned. Any leftover resources are converted at a 0.1 star each. You're going to fill that in here, so maybe it's something like 10.2. You then are going to erase your resources, like so. You are going to erase up here. You're going to leave your point total going. You'll erase your cards. They'll get discarded. You'll flip over 3 more cards. You'll do this for round 2. And then round 3, maybe I didn't do so good. We just did an 8.7. You're going to total this all up. So that's 0.7, 1.4, carry the 1, 21, 22. So that my score would be 30.4. Most points wins. So that is the basics on how to play Rolling Realms. Again, the biggest changes come from how each realm itself is activated and scores and gets you the resources and stars and whatnot. If you are interested in all of that and want to be alerted as those videos drop, then you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for the channel. You also can like and comment on this video and let me know what realms are your favorites, and especially if you've played the newest realms in Rolling Realms Redux. But I am the Groom, wishing you a rolling good day.